Funny thing about the darkest nights, you learn who's really there when the lights go out. I used to wait for somebody to come save me. Nobody came, so I learned how to stand. Nobody came when I was calling out. Nobody came when I was falling down. Yeah. Had to wipe my tears, had to figure it out. Had to build my wings when they left me on the ground. Nobody came, so I came for myself. Had to find my strength when I had nothing else. Now I look back and I finally understand. Sometimes being alone is how you learn who you are. Yeah, yeah, I remember sitting in my room with the lights low, dreaming about a future that I didn't quite know. Had a head full of questions and a heart full of hope, but every time I reached out, all I heard was an echo. I thought somebody would notice if I disappeared. Thought somebody would call just to tell me they cared. Phone stayed quiet, refrigerator bare, and I learned that being lonely feels different when you're scared. See, everybody loves you when you're doing alright. Everybody got advice when your future looks bright. But when your world starts falling in the middle of the night, that's when you find out who was really standing by your side. I ain't bitter, I'm wiser, I ain't angry, I'm stronger. Every year that passed made my patience grow longer. I stopped asking for permission, stopped waiting for a sign. Started looking in the mirror like you gotta save your life. I had dreams in a notebook, pain in my chest. A couple people doubting me, still I did my best. And maybe I wasn't ready, maybe that's why they left. Sometimes people disappear so you can meet yourself. I cried when nobody saw, I healed when nobody knew. I thought I needed somebody, turns out I needed me too. Nobody came when I was calling out. Nobody came when I was falling down. Had to wipe my tears, had to figure it out. Had to build my wings when they left me on the ground. Yeah. Nobody came, so I came for myself. Oh, had to find my strength when I had nothing else. Now I look back and I finally understand. Sometimes being alone is how you learn who you are. Now I'm older, looking back at the kid I used to be, wondering if he would recognize the man that he sees. Still got some wounds underneath the surface of me, but I don't hide them anymore, they're a part of my history. I learned that pain ain't always punishment, sometimes it's preparation. Sometimes losing everybody is the start of elevation. I stopped confusing attention with love, stopped confusing company with trust. Stopped thinking every empty chair meant something was wrong with us. Some people only love the version of you that never ask for too much. Yeah. The moment you need something back, suddenly they don't pick up. That's life, that's people, that's growth, that's true. You can spend your whole life trying to make somebody choose, or you can choose yourself and finally cut yourself loose. I remember every maybe, every later, every soon, every promise that evaporated like the morning from the moon. Every unanswered call was another self-reflection. Now when somebody tells me they'll be there through the storm, I don't need a guarantee, I just watch how they perform. Cause words can make you comfortable, actions tell you more. And sometimes the people you expected won't be standing at the door. Nobody cared, but I kept breathing. Nobody cared, still found a reason. So I stopped waiting, found out the person I needed was the one I've been avoiding. Now I walk with a different kind of confidence, not the kind that needs a crowd to acknowledge it. I know what it feels like to have nothing but a promise, and somehow still believe that tomorrow could be marvelous. I built from the silence, built from rejection, built from every unanswered question, built from nights when depression. I won't let the past define the direction. I took every disappointment and turned it into perspective. Every closed door made my vision more selective. Now I don't chase people, I don't beg for acceptance. If you wanna stay, stay. If you leave, that's a lesson. I got love for the people who were there when I was broke, the ones who didn't need a reason just to answer when I spoke. And for everybody missing someone who they thought would never leave, I hope you find the strength to become what you need. Because sometimes nobody comes, sometimes nobody calls. Sometimes you gotta pick yourself up from the middle of it all. And that's not the end, that's where the story begins. You discover your strength when you stop waiting for it. Nobody came when I was calling out. Nobody came when I was falling down. Had to weigh my tears, had to figure